Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. And
think of the children.
Think of the children.
Think of the children that'll never see a World Cup.
Okay. So why would they see it?
I mean, Paraguay, Uruguay, on a flight back.
There you are.
Spain.
Beautiful.
But you could row a boat there, couldn't you?
Well,
that's how you row.
Yes.
Well, I think I'm doing something else.
Don Hutchinson sent in our first question today.
Has he?
Yes.
What?
Can Newcastle win the Champions League?
I've not seen it, Dan.
Ah.
I'm enjoying the ride so far, but I'm not putting my money on it.
What's Don's percentage?
Don's just put 2 smiley emojis. I'm not sure if that's a percentage or what. Nedum, can Newcastle win the Champions League? Be nice if someone that isn't the city wins it.
Well, you know, no, they can't. Respectfully, hope they do well, but I can't see it. No chance.
Wow, patronising much.
Without the fans, we'd have nothing.
There we go. We got this question a lot over the last couple of months, Shaq, but it's with different context, I imagine, this time round. How are you feeling, Shaka?
Feel good, very good, Dan.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm very happy.
Why is it a different context?
Well, because when he collapsed, a lot of people were like, how are you feeling?
And you're saying there's no sort of empathy or sympathy towards him now?
No, I would suggest that
there's nobody more sympathetic than us.
We said he was digging a tunnel like Shawshank Redemption to escape.
Well, two of you had a power rankings as to whether I'd still be alive for Christmas yesterday.
Oh, yes. Hey.
No, we didn't mention you.
No, Stevie's at the top of the
you weren't mentioned. No, there was others. You got a lot of sympathy. I mean, to be fair though, you did drag it out a bit. I mean, you sponged that for all it's worth. Look at you now.
Doing very well.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'd all look well if we sat in my house for 3 months.
There you go. How are you? Right, we've done how you feeling, Shaq.
Look at him, he's good.
There we go. He's good.
He's good.
He's on holiday.
Are you going to Paraguay and Uruguay for the World Cup? Not far.
Nedum, why can't Mbappe do it on a mild, wet night in Newcastle?
Yeah, it's just a really tough place to go. You know, myself and Kylian, we've both taken heavy losses there, so I'm as good as him. Yeah. It's not for everyone up there. It's not for everyone at all. But I'm sure he'll find his moment. He'll end up having a good career, I reckon.
Do you hate them, Nedum, with your Sunderland ways?
Do I hate them? Do I hate them? No, I don't hate them. I just don't really like them. But I do appreciate that they're very good. But unfortunately, having played for Sunderland, you can't necessarily come out and say you like them that much. Shout out to Kieran Trippier, though, as we mentioned before, really solid, great guy. Came through City's academy. That's the only person I support at Newcastle. So
who are you supporting tonight, PSG?
I decided not to tune into that game. I just let it be. I'm not pro PSG. Because to be fair, no. Let me I'll dial that back. I told Julian that PSG were going to lose. So in theory, I was more so looking for PSG to lose than I was for Newcastle to win, if that makes sense.
Because you want to see Julian suffer, which is
Don played for Sunderland.
He did play for Sunderland,
amongst other clubs, and he supports Newcastle.
Yeah,
and then he was a Newcastle supporter as a kid.
Well, that's what he tells us.
You might have heard that story.
Yeah, exactly. Growing up
and all that.
Born in the stands.
He doesn't hide it. He gets a little bit of stick from both sides.
From Newcastle.
Sunderland supporters for supporting Newcastle, and Newcastle supporters for playing for Sunderland.
Yep.
He just gets a lot of stick, really. It's a general rule of thumb.
Percentage?
From the king of stick. Craig, is there any way we can bring back the boiling point? Now, this is what Craig used to do a few years ago now, wasn't it? Burley's boiling point.
Yeah.
He would boil.
I stopped it. It
was making you grumpy.
Add it to the list.
It was... I don't know what it was.
Huh.
Well, it was very controversial.
It wasn't really that controversial.
Right, I just thought I'd say that.
You just can't be bothered to do it anymore. That's the truth.
No, I think the digital guys have got other ideas that they'd like to put forward.
But I'm sure if the digital guys saw this and saw you open...
I think the digital guys know that I used to do the boiling point.
No, I'm sure, but maybe they would want to redo it.
If more people write in and say...
Listen. Since I stopped doing that, my door has always been open.
Oh, OK. Wow. What an idiotic thing to say. Here we go then.
Never slam the door shut.
So Burley's point, you'll still be back next week? Burley's boiling point. International
listen,
week, perfect.
I can have a one-to-one about it. Not a problem.
There you are. What with the
It's a one-way street, I have to tell you.
Well, you said never shut the door. It sounds like you want to shut the door now. You've opened the door. Is very much ajar. Yeah.
No, never ajar the door. And that's not good English.
So where is the door at the moment?
Well, the boiling point. Like, you can't look back in life.
But
You've got to always be looking for new ideas.
No, but we look at it, and there's been a lot of franchises that have come back successfully.
You must have saw the email that went around the day. ESPN's had the best digital month ever.
But imagine,
they don't need me.
what the boiling point would add to that.
Now you're talking.
There you go. You see? Beautiful.
No.
Nedum,
You used to be in it. And then you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I had no point in being in it. I was like,
There's a lot of
welcome to
things
the boiling point. Here's Craig.
And you
got
used to
this
just
blabber
but
on.
there's lots of things that there's really no point. It's like sometimes I look at that chair and go, "What's the point?"
No, I know. I think that's fair enough. Maybe we just have you two sat there. I'll sit in Shaka's seat at home.
I think some of these that's the wrong word. We could just get stats in front of us.
Okay, all right.
I won't go down that road.
You're going on a bit now. Nedum, how underrated is Doku signing for Manchester City?
I don't know if he's fully underrated yet. I think people are sensing he's got some quality about him. They were excited about his signing. You know, when you start seeing all those videos on YouTube, welcome to Man City, Doku, all that stuff. And since he's come in, he scored a couple of goals, really nice goals as well. But how much is he really going to play? Because I think for some of these players, it's good when you get game time early in the season. But when push comes to shove at the end of the year, when they're potentially going for the trophies, you know, will he be in the mix then?
You're not a fan of him. I'm not getting a very good
signing.
vibe. Not a good vibe from you at all about him.
Listen, as it stands, his signing similar to, say, Akanji's last season, where he came in where a few people were down, and he's come in, Akanji, and he obviously at the end of the season, he's playing in the Champions League final. And for Doku, he's done well, but you believe that spot is going to be Grealish's going forward, so it'll be interesting to see how they do throughout the season. But yeah, I'm delighted because the bench is looking a lot stronger now. Whether it's him on there, Grealish on there, or whoever, they have some options finally.
Don't sound that delighted. Right then, final question. Craig, which Europa League match are you looking forward to the most tomorrow?
Well, that's a very unfortunate scenario.
Why is that?
Because I'm actually off tomorrow.
Okay, let's put this. I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow. What would you prefer? To be in my shoes or have to watch Europa League for the whole day?
I don't know, a colonoscopy doesn't sound that bad.
They should use that to encourage more people to go for colonoscopies. Better than the Europa League.
It wasn't really a difficult question.
Are you doing anything Europa League tomorrow, Nedum?
No, absolutely. No. I'll just be watching it, taking it easy. No dramas for me. No drama.
There we are, beautiful. That is it, we're done. We will be back. Well, I won't be back.
I gave Stevie some good news today.
You gave Stevie some good
we're
news?
leaving the golf course and he said, who have Liverpool got in the Champions League today? And I went, they're playing tomorrow, Stephen. Enjoy. And he went, oh no.
Stevie will be here tomorrow.